Alright, let's have a real conversation real quick. One of my mans reached out to me talking about, yo, come out to the club. We ain't never go out and chill and mad long. So I said, I bet I'm gonna come through, right? We get to the club. It's talking about it's free before 12 a.m. I pull up 11:48. Bouncers talking about, yo, that's gonna be $10 to get in. What are you talking about, $10? Boy, the flyers say it's free before 12. I'm walking in. So we had ourselves a conversation for about 7 minutes. I think he was trying to buy time until it got to 12. I was not having it. I turned into a white woman working at Starbucks. Can I see the manager, please? They finally let me inside, right? I go inside. I see my mans. We dap it up. He going on to the dance floor. I'm like, I bet I'm gonna go get myself a drink. I go over to the bartender. Bartender was looking good, might I add. She had the balloons in the front, the cake in the back. Baby looked like a full-on birthday party, but we ain't talking about that right now. I said, baby, how much it costs for Patron and Sprite? She looked me in the eye. She winked a little bit. She smiled, showed me her upper row of her teeth, and she said, that's gonna be $20. $20? What the hell is in this? $20? That's mad, that's like a third of my goddamn cell phone bill. That is 80 lollipops from the corner store. That's 40 party mix. $20? So I said, all right, let me not get that. Let me get the Jack and Coke. How much that cost? She looked me again in the eye. She smiled a little bit, then she winked her other eye, and then she said, baby, that's gonna be $17. $17? What is in these drinks? Where did this inflation come from? I'm not paying that kind of bread. So I walked away. I said, baby, just give me a water. Give me the damn cup of water. Matter of fact, don't even give me no Voss or none of that other shit. Give me a cup. I will go to the bathroom. I'll get some shit from the tap from the sink. I ain't trying to pay these prices. So she tried to charge me for the cup. I said, babe, I ain't taking shit. So I walk over to my man's. He bought a booth, right? But he ain't going to the booth. He just bought a booth. So we over there chilling, right? I want to take a seat. I try to sit down. Dude gonna come over to me talking about, yo, it's $350 for a table. I gotta sit down. Just sit down. I gotta pay for a table. Where did this come from? For what? Talking about $350 minimum just to take a table to sit down. I can't sit down. Fam, my posterior hurts. My hamstrings kind of sore. It was leg day in the gym. You're not gonna let me sit down? So I had to stand up over there. First off, who the hell paying $350 for a motherfucking table? For what? You at the club. You not gonna stay seated for a long period of time. This is not a strip club. You're not getting a lap dance. We're at the club. Who's paying $350? So I'm like, all right, bet. Somebody else come over, they pay the $350 to sit in the booth. I said, y'all are dumb. They go over, they order some bottles, right? They get 6 bottles of Hennessy. I'm like, oh shit. They just dropped $300 in this piece for Hennessy? And I said, yo, how much that shit cost? They said, yo, fam, that was $300 a pop. I said, a pop? Wait a minute. A pop like a shot? 300 what? They said $300 for each bottle. Boy, they dropped over a stack for Hennessy. You could have bought this bottle at the store for $50. What are you doing? Are you dumb? Why would you spend this bread for a drink of Hennessy? What are you doing? Stupid motherfucker. I left the club after. I said, I can't do it, man. I can't do it. On top of that, some of the ladies who's at the club, their hips is habitual liars. Boy, why did you come to the club if you cannot dance? Get out of the club. I could not deal with this shit, son. Don't ever invite me to clubs ever again, son. And don't invite me to no strip clubs. I'm not doing it. What am I throwing money at them for if I'm not going to fuck? A waste of my time. Would I put a down payment on a car that I'm never going to drive? No. So why would I throw money in the air for these strippers? Boy, stop inviting me to these places. This shit is ridiculous. $17 for a Jack and Coke. $20 for a Patron and Sprite. $350 to sit down at the table. $300 for a 750 milliliter bottle of Hennessy. What is going on at the clubs? Don't ever bring me over there. Hell no. Fam, I'm putting on the MTV jams. In my crib, we can have ourselves a house party. Not at my house, of course, because that's not gonna work for me. I ain't cleaning up after nobody mess. We going to your crib so we can fuck up your crib and you gotta deal with it. But boy, this shit is ridiculous. Don't ever invite me to these parties ever again. For what?
What the hell wrong with them? What's wrong with them? What's wrong with it?
For what, son?
Nancy!